Hi, welcome to the kitchen. Yeah, I have a box.
Well, not just the kitchen.
Not just the kitchen.
Title of the video.
Title of the video.
Or the channel.
Weekends at Disney. No. Welcome to my side of the kitchen. I don't know what to say.
Let's try that.
Normally I would say welcome to my side of the room, but we're in the kitchen and the kitchen belongs to no one. So welcome to our kitchen. I have a box. So there's a story to what's in this box. And the story is we watched too many YouTube videos and were influenced by too many people. And we, on two separate videos, have seen somebody with a toaster that we went, ooh. But it was like a $200 toaster. So I put it in my Amazon cart and I thought, okay, well, one of these cruise trips, we'll win money at the craps table and we'll buy a toaster. And we kept losing at the craps table. We finally did win. And as soon as we won toaster money, we both realized we don't need a toaster. We have a toaster. Now we moved. I don't know where the toaster is. I'm sure I could find it if I needed to. But we moved 2 months ago and have not used a toaster the entire time we've lived here. So why do we need a new toaster? Because of influencers. However, I could not justify spending $200 on a new toaster when I have a toaster from Walmart that I haven't seen in 2 months and don't use. So we compromised. I kept looking for toasters and we found one that we were like, oh, must have. So, shocker if this isn't a toaster in this box, right? That didn't work. Let's try this side. I'm not breaking a nail over this. There we go. Okay.
While you're not breaking a nail, would you like to invite people to like and subscribe the video?
They can do whatever they want. I don't tell people what to do. People will do what they want to do when they want to do it. I am not going to judge. I am not going to be upset. If they want to like and subscribe, they can feel free. Because it's going to take me that long to open this box anyway. And I have to cough. Excuse me.
So not only do we not have our cheap Walmart toaster anywhere we can lay hands on it, we don't have one of those plaques in the background saying that we're YouTube famous.
I am...
Just saying, these influencers get this stuff for free now.
And yet they always say that they bought it. It's very interesting. Oh good, another box. Hold that for another box. Do this again. So how's your day going? Okay. You want to know the best thing? We don't really eat toast. Manual. Egg carton. Toaster. It's light. I don't know why I expected this to be heavier. Oh, that's beautiful. Ooh, look at the color. Oh, I can do my nails in that color. Totally do my nails to match. Wow, but that's the cool part. Look at that. Alright, is there anything I have to remove before I plug it in? I don't see it.
Well, there's cardboard in the front.
Is there? That was my question. Okay, let me put my glasses back on and tell you what's going on. So this is the toaster we had been looking at that was $210 was a Breville. This is a Seedeem. This says your loyal kitchen assistant. How do you like that?
And actually, I think our mixer is from Seedeem.
And it's red, but it's not that red. That's a cool red. Oh, it's a pretty cool red. It's just not this red. That's gorgeous. That's, you know what that is? That's like undertone of Spirit Fingers red. Okay, I am, first of all, having a hard time untwisting this. Also standing above the garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Do something about that. I can't get this untwisted because it's like it doesn't want to. Somebody twisted it the wrong direction. That's all. Okay, there we go. Good gravy. Okay, ready? Ooh, Nelly. Wow. Do you touch the screen? Is that what you do?
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't. Oh, wait. I broke it. Guess you do touch the screen. What do you... I don't think you touched the screen. Weird. Bread type. There we go. White bread. Defrost. More time. Reheat. Timer. I see.
Oh.
A minute and 15 seconds.
So it's not really touch screen.
It's not
touch button.
It's touch button, but... And then there's a cancel button. Cancel everything. Okay. And then you push that down.
So let's do that to burn off the...
Burning off the smell. Look at the timer. I really want to go find the nail polish that matches this toaster. So the one that we wanted, instead of popping up, it would lift the bread up. And what else did it do? It had a little bit more button.
Mm-hmm. Lift and look.
And lift and look. This one just has more time. So we'll have to see how much more time it goes. I also am pretty sure it's going to pop, but that's okay. Should I get bread?
We should probably say this is not sponsored. Is it ever sponsored? No,
Nope.
It is not. But if it ever was, we'd say.
What if I said more time?
I was going to say, well, that ship left the barn.
What? Well, I don't know. Maybe it popped and then I was like, oh no. All right, you think that's enough burning? Or you think it needs 2 cycles?
Let's do 2 just to be extra safe. So what's the... That's going to amp up the bread situation.
Why?
All right, so while that's doing its thing, while it isn't touchscreen, and of course it goes away while I'm trying to talk about it.
What?
I like the picture menu of like what color toast you're going to end up with.
Yeah, versus
In theory.
versus just a number.
Yeah.
We argue about the number of toast all the time.
So we were watching freaking reviews, and the 2 toasters we put up against each other, one being a Breville, really put us off to the ones he was testing. Because it was like, especially the Breville, it's like for $200, it just seemed like the color toast you get are light and charcoal. So it wasn't enough to save it. But that's fine, because with the money we save, we're going to do another Margaritaville cruise.
Not quite. But,
Okay, we're going to get a new garage.
so, what was this? What was it, 50 or 60? It was 60 and then 10% off. And then I had $10 credit from playing some games online. So it came out to $44.
Mm-hmm.
For the
But yeah,
toaster
like the
we
list
don't
is
need.
like $59.99.
And we haven't decided what we're making for dinner yet, but I'm toasting 2 slices of bread anyway.
Yeah, I figured that was what was going to happen, regardless.
Hot. Okay. What? Who's eating these bread? You or me? Because that's going to determine what darkness it goes.
All right, well, we'll set it for what you would want it to be.
This
toasted.
is me. This
Okay.
somewhere between these two is me, and this is you.
Right.
So.
Right out of the bag is me, really.
Right.
All right, so.
Seriously? All right, so white bread.
Yep.
And then that's the bread type. And then we want, timer. So you want to do that one?
Go up and at least one more. Now let's try that.
Oh, one of the breads didn't go. There we go.
All right, so time was that when there were numbers on your toaster, like just 1 to 5, it was minutes, is what I was told.
That's what I was told.
And now it seems like that's not a thing because
Sensors.
what would have been a 3 or a 4 on the other toaster is now under a minute.
Well, do you notice though it was like a minute? It was over a minute before, and now it came up as less than a minute because the toaster's hot. Sensors. We learned about this. We watched a video. Who did we watch? Do you know his name? His name is Alex or Alex.
Oh, Technology Connections.
Technology Connections. He explains normal things that you don't understand, like toasters and sensors and popping up and stuff like that. He explained why. Oh crap! I do.
Wow.
Okay, we got smoke. And I smell burning. That was a little too high. How about a plate? Yeah, we should have gone down a level.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty dark for what you had it set for. And that was under a minute. Gee.
Yeah, that was 4. They did that in 45 seconds. That's impressive.
All right, so let's.
You want to try a lighter one?
So again, while it's on the screen, the doneness level, it's like above the 4 on that timer, is more like what it turned out like.
Also, the toaster is hot. That may have something to do with this.
All right, well, let's back it down.
Okay, so let's do Ethan toast.
Okay, up 1 more from that. I mean, at least I would have the decency to at least do that on the outside.
I'm going to cool the inside of the toaster down real quick. Because I think that's part of it. I think it's hot.
So, Nikki Tutorials, of course, completely approves with the usage of this Nimia fan.
I'm doing what I have to do.
Nikki Tutorials is going to have to update their
website to say it
well,
also cools
yeah,
fans.
the sales pitch, like you can blow and go your makeup, and then you can also cool off your toaster.
Well, I just want to give it a fair chance. If we're doing this at the light setting, I want to make sure that it's light. That's pretty too. Okay, let's see what happens this time. This is a fascinating video. Watch us make toast.
Mm-hmm. If you guys play your cards right, you can watch us paint something and let it dry.
We can do that.
Or we can set up a lawn cam, you can watch the grass grow.
I already let them watch my nails dry. Okay, here it comes.
That looks like my speed right there.
Yeah, that's awful. That is not toast.
You might be dissing it, but what about the crunch?
All right,
If it crunches, it's toast.
try this one.
The NHL would like me to try out this hockey puck here.
That's a crunch.
Yeah, that's all you, boo.
I'm excited. We'll have to play with the settings and see. Like I said, I would have stopped 1 earlier for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm somewhere in between those 2.
Yep.
And again, it was hot, so I think that might be why it's a little overdone. But we'll keep playing with it and see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did you have anything else to add?
So, is it a buy or regret, or do you have buyer's remorse?
Look at that. That side's not that hot. I think it's gorgeous. I think it's going to be really pretty in the kitchen.
Okay, that's the Paula Abdul explanation.
It is. It looks.
It looks great.
Good. You look good. You look.
It
really
did
good.
its thing.
How does it? What does gluten-free have to do with anything? How is that a different setting? It doesn't toast your bread. It just throws it across the room. This is disgusting. We don't eat it. I like bagels.
Maybe like an alarm goes off and says, "This is gluten-free."
And I never knew. So I never knew this because I've always had just normal toasters, nothing with buttons. But on a thing with buttons, when you do the waffle setting, you're supposed to hit frozen or defrost or whatever it says. What does it say? It says defrost.
Yeah, except there's bread type, so you can do waffle, right?
There's waffle right here.
Yeah, but if you do...
Okay, but when we were watching those videos, they were hitting the waffle thing and then they were hitting defrost. Or maybe they were just putting it in as bread and then saying defrost. I don't know, but I'll read the book.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. You do you. I'll read the book.
Tune in next time when Jamie says...
So for waffles, options. 6. It just tells you it's got 6 bread types and 6 function panels. Why doesn't it tell you what to do with them? Oh, here, defrost. Touch defrost to defrost and heat frozen bread. Toasting time will be longer than that bread doesn't need defrosting. Than bread that doesn't need defrosting. I should write manuals. Insert the bread, touch the timer to the desired setting, lower the lifting level, touch the defrost button. So you could probably do that with waffles too. We don't have any frozen waffles, so this whole conversation means nothing. Do not throw away the appliance with normal household waste. Please recycle. By doing this, you help preserve the environment. Quick update. We just discovered something using the manual. Crumb tray. Comes completely out. I love that. Do you know how nice it's going to be to have a crumb tray that isn't attached to the toaster? You probably do, but I never did. I've only ever had crumb trays that were like flipped off the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited. Ethan is eating toast.
Mm-hmm.